Here's my experience in cutting 80% of my operating budget and moving my agency from unprofitable to profitable in 1 year. And it all began by opening up my mind to the power of offshoring. You see, I was the agency owner that absolutely was fixated on people working and living in my Toronto, Canada office. The challenge is that my cost of customer acquisition to lifetime value ratio, my payback period, continued to spiral out of control because I kept building a larger and larger marketing department here in Toronto. But it wasn't until I brought in an offshore resource that my brain unlocked, and I started to look more objectively at the realities that I could have teammates living anywhere in the world, providing equal or better service at a fraction of the cost. In fact, it was 5 to 10 times cheaper. And at a profitable business, that means that I no longer needed to chase all this revenue that I was constantly chasing. And now all of a sudden, I could achieve the same or more profit with doing 5 times or even 10 times less revenue. This was a huge mind unlock for me. And this is where I discovered Bangladesh. My partner in Bangladesh opened my mind as he had a marketing agency who was supporting my company's Sales for Life and Pipeline Signals. And every week, our marketing campaigns, our initiatives and projects continued to grow far beyond the workload that we were doing with onshore resources. We were tackling ideas like creating a podcast that I had never done before. Yet all of a sudden, my marketing expenses were a fraction of the cost. And so I turned to my business partner, Nazmul, and said, there are so many founders, CEOs, chief revenue officers, and chief marketing officers that are starving to get projects off the ground. Or they have these bottlenecks in their business where they can't seem to unlock the next steps. They want to, but they just can't find the time or the resources to get things done. And they're working on $5 an hour tasks, and they really should be working on $500 an hour value creation. What if we created an agency that did this unlock for them? And that's where Levrg was born. The best part about working in Bangladesh is you have some of the friendliest, hungriest for success people around the world. Yes, of course, the labor arbitrage and the delta between the cost there is far greater, in fact, 2 to 3 times less expensive than the Philippines. But you have talent that is so eager to show the world that with a strong marketing background and an MIS, Management Information Systems background, which is the predominant degree that so many people are getting, they could bring the creative side to marketing with the left brain of data and analytics into the fold of your business to be able to help on both marketing support and sales support. So it's been an incredible experience to watch teammates who really want to serve outside of Bangladesh or even the Asia Pacific region. They want to serve the North American customer, and how they've been willing to change their own lifestyle to serve the North American customer. My agency, when it started, worked on a Sunday to Thursday scenario. Sunday to Thursday was the predominant calendar in Bangladesh. But the company switched to Monday to Friday. Why? To better serve the customer. All my agency teammates took a moment to switch their calendars to do so. They switched it to North American hours, Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. Why? Because it better served the customer. This wasn't an ask. This was our own teammates looking at what the customer wanted, and they just volunteered to make these switches. So it's been incredible to see an environment of people that want to be the best sales and marketing support talent in the world, and what they're willing to do and shift to make that possible for customers.